This week, everyone was talking about Xiaomi. It's because of what? Because they are trying to produce the first smartphone of the world with 200 megapixels of camera. So let's go to the news. We are on GSM Arena reading the news, and Samsung is working on a 200 megapixel sensor, and there is a high probability that Xiaomi will be the first to use it. Little was know about either, but now Lickster's digital chat station offers more detail about the sensor and the phone itself. The sensor will have a resolution of 192 megapixels and will support 16 and 1 pixel binding, which works out to exactly 12 megapixels output resolution. With cropping instead of pinning, this sensor should support native 4 times zoom, and with many intermediate steps it should offer high quality digital zoom from 1 times to 4 times. All that will require a lot of number crunching power, which will be supplied by the SM8450, the successor to the Snapdragon 888, tentatively called the Snapdragon 895. The GPU will be favored on a 4 nanometers process and will feature the next generation Cryo 780 CPU cores based on the new RRMv9 architecture, new Adreno 730 GPU, next-gen Spectre 680 GPU, and a new X765G 5G modem. Oh my god, that was high. DCS offered an additional detail about the phone. Its screen will have highly curved sides and a single punch hole. We guess the under-display cameras will have to wait a bit longer. So far, it's not even clear which Xiaomi series the phone will belong to. The first 108MP phone was the experimental Mi Mix Alpha, which was followed by the mass-market MIUI CC9 Pro, which launched as the name of Mi Note 10 Pro globally. Of course, those had mid-range Snapdragon 700 series chipsets and not the flagship chip of the day. One thing is clear, though, this phone will not come out this year. We may see a late December review and early January sales like we did with the Mi 11. The timing will probably be dictated by chipset availability. That was hard too. So that's an interesting. That worked. That worked. So that's an interesting news. Because of what? Because Xiaomi's always want to be the first, and this make other brands, other companies to run after and try to make a better smartphone. Now everyone knows Xiaomi is trying to put 200 megapixel sensor on his next flagship smartphone. But Apple doesn't care about that. Apple already have their 12 megapixel sensor who made a great job. They don't need more of that. They don't need more than 12 megapixel camera because they have best performance, best processor, best sensor, best software, and they have Instagram. So they don't need to put 200 megapixel of camera, but that would be good if they do that. If they imagine that, if they create a huge camera with a huge megapixel sensor, and Xiaomi is the one who make those businessmen on Apple to move them forward to create better camera with more megapixels. Samsung is created to have 200 megapixel sensors, but Xiaomi would want to buy it and want to make it work. And we have Oppo, we want to put that on this realms. smartphones, when we have Samsung making these after, and we have Motorola, Asus, and a lot of other company who are looking to see what Xiaomi will do first, but then copying the best thing after. Now, before, Xiaomi was the one who copied things, but now Xiaomi is the one who do things first to other company copy. And they can do that because they have they have the money now because they are selling a lot of products all over the world. And in Brazil, I was talking to you, Redmi 9 is the best smartphone that Brazilian people could buy with less money. So Redmi 9 is selling a lot in Brazil. Redmi Note 10 is selling a lot in Brazil because it's the cheapest smartphone with AMOLED screen, with fast charger. We can charge it 0 to 100% with just an hour, and Brazilian people like that because they are all the time out of the house, working and trying to make their lives worth, and they have a smartphone with AMOLED screen that is better to see things on the sun. In Brazil, we have sun all of the year, and people are liking Redmi Note 10, and people liked Redmi 9, and Xiaomi are selling a lot of good products, and they are creating a lot of bad products as well, but they don't put that all over the world. They try it on India. If in India works, if in China works, they sell all over the world, and it's a good thing. With doing that with a camera with 200 megapixel, they can create a new statement on this new world. That's what I want to talk to you about. If you liked what I talked to you, if you want to comment this news with me, participate with me during the live, I am streaming this every Thursday. Come here, participate with me, and I will be glad to have you liking my video, subscribing in my video, and commenting in my video. Okay, that's it. See you guys in the next one.